Hey, quick update, everybody. A quick update on the Citizen. So I've just had a message to say that the Citizen, the parts have now arrived from Japan, which means that they can start repairing the watch and get it back to me, hopefully quite soon. The reason for this video is because I am quite tempted to purchase a homage to a Rolex. I've been looking at Parnis, I've been looking at, I think they're called Sessiden or Sissiden or something. There's a few different variations on the spelling, I'm not certain what they're called. And I've been looking at, obviously, the Invicta Pro Diver. I did look at the Bolivar Super de Ville as well, although they're not manufactured anymore. So I guess I'm asking you guys, really, what have you had any experience with them, first of all? Which one do you like the look of? If you've owned them, let me know your experience. They tend to use, a lot of these homages, they tend to use the NH35A, which is a Seiko movement. And I think it's for just that robust sort of reliability. Some of them use Myotas, which is fine. I like Myotas. I don't even mind the rotor noise. It doesn't necessarily bother me too much. But I guess the key distinction for me is that I really want something that, if I'm going to have a homage, a dress watch homage, or it doesn't have to be a dress watch, it could be a Submariner homage, but I want something that doesn't look tacky and cheap and it's just going to flake, you know, some of the materials flake away. I do want something that's going to have a little bit more longevity. So if you can let me know your experience of these Rolex homages, that would be really appreciated. So I guess I'll wait for your comments. I'm sure some of you have had more experience with homages than myself. I am not a massive homage guy. It's not something I tend to do in my watch collecting. So a lot of you guys might be more experienced than myself with them. I know Just One More Watch, the watch channel run by Jody, he is probably one of the kings when it comes to homages. I mean, that guy's just handled so many. I think AliExpress sponsored him and we're actually just sending him out watches at one point. And I think he got Mr. X sending him watches. They tend to be the real deal. So I think he's had a lot of experience with homage Rolexes versus a real Rolex. I know there's not going to be any real comparison, but it would be nice to have a dress watch that is just a tribute, a homage, just without being cheap and tacky. So I'm going to await your comments. Let me know if you've got any recommendations, and there is a high chance I can probably bring it to the channel. Kind of looking at sub $100, really. I don't want to be spending more than $100 on one of these homages, due to the fact it is a homage, you know, at the end of the day. And I think there is a cut-off point, there is a ceiling that you just don't want to go over with some homages. So anyway, let me know what you recommend, and I will see you in the next one.